Farmers are a special breed of people. They're the type of people that, they're waking up every day early, going out in the field, and they put their heart and soul into what they do. For a farmer who really lays everything out there, it's when they are disabled or when they can't access this industry in that way, it can really be heartbreaking. I have a form of muscular dystrophy known as spinal muscular atrophy. I haven't been able to walk since I was about in the 2nd grade. My father and I have always loved agriculture, and I've always wanted to be out in the field when he's out harvesting and doing the stuff that I love. And when I was younger, he always would carry me up this 8-foot ladder to get into the cab. But as I got older, I was obviously a little too big to do that.
Him and his dad rigged something up for him to get up there, but it wasn't very efficient. So we wanted to take the idea and improve it so it became modular and we could use it on any kind of heavy equipment to help paraplegic, elderly people, anybody that can't access heavy equipment easily, and market that.
I knew what someone with a physical disability would need in order to be independent and operate a piece of machinery independently.
At the beginning, they decided that they were obviously going to have 3 axes of motion. They're going to have to be able to get them up, they're going to have to rotate, and they're going to have to bring them in towards the cab because there's not enough room. They have to get out over the catwalk, out over the header on the combine. We had to take our power from the battery of the combine, and then we had to create something that we could split that power out into running the 3 different motors that we were going to have.
There were a lot of challenges. One of our concerns was burning up our expensive control board, and all the hard work that had gone into our prototypes too, because it was taking hours to hand solder all of these components onto a circuit board. And so we decided to put some fuses in on the actual circuit board to protect certain internal circuitry from frying. If it had been me, I was just going to stick a fuse in there that was just rated under what the components were going to burn out at. Our mentor, though, a really experienced electrical engineer, said, no, it's not that simple. And I'm like, what do you mean? Don't you just put a fuse in there? No, there's a whole lot that goes into it.
There were times when we saw things and we're just like, gosh, this is just not working the way we thought it was or thought it would. And our design, what we got to do to change it?
We set the goal right at the beginning that it had to be able to lift 600 pounds is what we rated it at. But for safety reasons, we set it to 300 pounds also because the catwalk can't hold the 600 pounds on the combine.
We actually wrote up a electrical design document, and it's about 40 pages just full of graphs and diagrams and mathematics that went into this.
We had to have a certain way to be able to get that individual from that sling or from that hoisted position inside the cab, because we obviously couldn't swing them directly over the seat because there's a roof to the cab and you can't go through the roof obviously. And so to be able to find a way that they could hoist themselves close enough to where they could get in the seat and then transfer themselves was probably our toughest thing in designing it.
The impact is going to be huge because there are so many people out there with physical disabilities in the agricultural workplace, and everyone on our team knows several people who are either older and still want to be able to drive the combine, still want to be involved in harvest, or actually have a physical disability from either they're born with it or an accident. When
you have a passion for something that runs so deep, it's amazing the feeling you get when you can step back in that combine and be by yourself and just go for it and doing what you love.
My name is Travis, and I'm an inventor.
My name's Todd, and I'm an inventor.
My name is Sean, and I am an inventor.